Quick Executive Summary (TLDR). The 2026 Mercedes-Benz E-Class is a thoroughly modernized midsize luxury sedan that blends classic E-Class comfort and presence with the latest Mercedes digital cockpit MBUX mild hybrid power for efficiency and high-performance hybrid AMG variants. The standard E350 uses a 2.0-liter turbo 4 with a mild hybrid assist. The E450 brings a smooth inline-6. And the AMG E53 hybrid pairs a turbo inline-6 with a substantial electric motor for strong combined output and improved electric assist performance. The model is on sale in the US for 2026 with the mainstream E350 priced from the low to mid $60,000 range and AMG optioned cars rising into the high $80,000–$90,000 range. What's new for 2026? The big picture. Mercedes redesigned and repositioned the E-Class for 2026 to align it more closely with the brand's current interior tech language while preserving the E-Class's identity as a comfortable, tech-rich executive sedan. Key themes for 2026 are: consolidated powertrain lineup, mild hybrid 4-cylinder for base E350, inline-6 for E450, plug-in, strong hybrid AMG E53 option. A much faster, more integrated MBUX digital cockpit and optional passenger display that allows the front passenger to view and interact with infotainment. Weight control refinements and chassis tuning to keep the sedan nimble yet comfortable. Mercedes remains focused on luxury with authority. These updates aim to keep the E-Class competitive against rivals such as the BMW 5 Series, Audi A6, Genesis G80, and Cadillac CT5 or CT5 successor flavors, with a clearer split between efficient daily driver trims and more sporting AMG-branded performance editions. Trims, powertrains, and performance: what you can buy. The 2026 E-Class lineup in the US is organized to cover comfortable commuting, relaxed executive cruising, and performance-oriented driving. E350 base 2.0-liter turbocharged inline-4 with mild hybrid assist. 9-speed automatic, rear drive standard, 4-MODIC AWD optional. Output is roughly 255 horsepower and approximately 295 pound-feet torque. Official EPA city highway around 25/33 mpg on rear drive models. Figures vary by trim. Options 0 to 60 mph in the mid 6-second range for the E350. E354 MATIC. Same engine tuned for AWD packaging, slightly different EPA ratings. E454 MATIC, smooth inline-6 mild hybrid for more refined mid-range power and higher torque, quicker acceleration in a more composed long-distance cruiser. Expect 0 to 60 times into the 4 to 5 second band for well-equipped E450 variants. AMG E53 Hybrid, the sportiest everyday E-Class option. An AMG-enhanced 3.0L turbo inline-6 paired with a powerful electric motor and hybrid systems. This variant focuses on performance with strong combined horsepower, torque numbers and AMG-tuned chassis drive modes. It delivers brisk acceleration sub 4.5 to low 4s 0 to 60 in testing depending on spec, and is positioned as a high-performance, still usable luxury sedan. Practical note: Mercedes also continues to offer wagon, all-terrain body types in some markets, and limited availability or dealer stock in the US, but the sedan remains the primary configuration for US buyers. Interior and tech. What sets it apart? The E-Class interior has always been a Mercedes strength: refined materials, comfortable seating, and an emphasis on rear seat comfort for executive buyers. For 2026, Mercedes leaned heavily into digital experiences. MBUX latest generation large portrait landscape screens, natural language voice assistant improvements, driver display customization, and a responsive infotainment stack. Optional passenger display keeps the co-pilot engaged with navigation, media, or passenger-specific apps. Augmented video for navigation, a camera overlay augmented reality feature that visually places navigation cues over live images, helping with complex junctions or city driving. Materials and fit finish: leather or MB-Tex seating, real wood or aluminum trim choices, heated, ventilated, massaging front seats on higher trims, and a quiet, well-insulated cabin designed for long-distance comfort. The overall effect is a cockpit that feels modern and tech-forward while preserving the luxury cues buyers expect from Mercedes. Safety. driver aids, and ADAS. Mercedes packages a broad suite of driver assists and active safety tech. Expect adaptive cruise control with stop-and-go capability and lane centering assist. Active braking, lane keeping assist systems, blind spot monitoring, and advanced airbag systems. Available optional driver assistance packages further increase automation and convenience features for highway driving and parking. Mercedes continues to tune these systems toward usability and safety rather than headline-grabbing autonomy. They are best thought of as strong driver assist systems that reduce fatigue and improve safety when used correctly. Manufacturer safety features and package contents are model trim dependent. Fuel economy and real-world ownership. EPA figures for the E350 mild hybrid 2.0 LRWD are competitive for the class. Manufacturer-published city highway estimates sit around 25-30 thirds mpg for certain configurations. AWD models trend a bit lower. The E450 INLINE6 emphasizes refinement and torque rather than peak economy. AMG hybrid variants balance performance and short electric assist operation. They are not full EVs but can provide efficient city commute improvements thanks to electric boost and energy recuperation. Always check EPA stickers for exact trim options because wheels, drive layout, RWD versus AWD, and optional equipment significantly affect real numbers. Ownership considerations. Premium fuel recommended for best performance and engine longevity. Maintenance and parts costs are in line with German luxury peers, higher than mainstream brands. Mercedes, certified pre-owned (CPO) programs and warranty extensions remain attractive for buyers looking to limit long-term ownership costs. Pricing and availability. U.S. The E-Class is on sale for the 2026 model year in the United States. Pricing varies by dealer, region and options. Typical U.S. starting points are in these ranges. Manufacturer, dealer, press sources as of late 2025. E350, roughly $63,900, $66,000 starting, base RWD a bit lower, AWD slightly higher. E354 MATIC, mid $60,000 range depending on options. E454 MATIC, around low to mid $70,000 starting. AMG E53 Hybrid, upper $80,000 to low $90,000 base, with well-optioned cars exceeding $100,000. Dealers are actively taking orders and stocking cars. Timing and incentives can vary by region. Independent pricing guides and tests show MSRP bands and typical tested performance. For an exact, up-to-the-minute price and local availability, your local authorized Mercedes-Benz dealer will have the current inventory and MSRP options breakdown. Driving impressions, what it feels like on the road. Across the trim spread the 2026 E-Class aims to deliver. E350, composed, confident handling with an emphasis on comfort. The mild hybrid electric assist helps throttle response and low-end torque, making city driving smoother and aiding efficiency. Ride quality is prioritized. The chassis still rewards the occasional twisty road, but this isn't a sports sedan first and foremost. E450, noticeably smoother due to the inline-six character, silky power delivery, strong mid-range for passing, and a sense of effortless torque. Well suited to long highway driving and executive commutes. AMG E53 Hybrid, sharper throttle response, firmer suspension tuning, and configurable drive modes. The hybrid boost provides strong in-gear acceleration and makes the E53 a legitimate sport sedan without wholly sacrificing daily usability. Testers report brisk 0 to 60 times and an engaging character for spirited driving. Across all trims the new MBUX interface, improved steering feel, and refined cabin isolation contribute to a modern Mercedes experience. How it stacks up versus competitors. The E-Class battles a crowded, high-quality segment. Strengths for the 2026 E-Class include industry-leading digital cockpit MBUX and optional passenger display. Strong middle ground between comfort E350 E450 and performance AMG E53 Hybrid. Competitive fuel economy for base models and forward-looking mild hybrid tech. Comparatively, BMW 5 Series tends to favor sharper driving dynamics and a sportier feel at equivalent trims. Some inline sixes are quicker. Car and driver testing shows BMW variants slightly quicker in many configurations. Audi A6 offers strong tech and Quattro AWD handling with a reputation for interior refinement. Genesis G80 undercuts on price while offering impressive standard equipment. It's a value play versus the Mercedes badge. Your choice will depend on whether you value Mercedes cockpit comfort and brand character versus raw driving sportiness or value packaging. Options, packages, and personalization. Mercedes offers a long list of options and packages that let buyers tune the E-Class toward luxury or sport. Premium and multimedia packages that expand navigation, audio, and connectivity. Driver assistance packages for more advanced ADAS features. Comfort packages adding ventilated, massaging seats and upgraded interior materials. AMG performance options on the E53 that tune suspension, brakes, wheels, and interior trim for a racier feel. Because options strongly affect price and ride handling balance, it's wise to prioritize a few must-have items: safety tech, preferred audio, wheel size for ride comfort, and avoid over-optioning with solely cosmetic upgrades. Resale, warranties, and certification. Mercedes, warranty coverage and CPO programs are competitive in class. Certified pre-owned options help buyers who want added warranty and lower initial depreciation risk. The E-Class, like most German luxury sedans, can experience faster depreciation than mainstream brands, but strong brand recognition and equipment levels help keep demand healthy in the used market. Regular maintenance at authorized shops and retaining service records helps resale value. Practical buying tips. 1. Decide RWD versus AWD. AWD 4MATIC helps in winter climates but reduces fuel economy slightly. 2. Wheel size matters. Larger wheels look great but can degrade ride comfort. Choose wisely for where you drive. 3. MBUX familiarity. Plan for a learning curve. The system is powerful but initially complex for some users. 4. Test drive multiple trims. The E350 vs E450 versus AMG E53 offer different characters. Choose the one matching your daily needs: efficiency versus comfort versus performance. 5. Compare local dealer incentives. Mercedes dealers sometimes offer competitive financing or lease deals. Check multiple dealers.